and Dave Daily right here on the Muskegon Channel. I'm Andy O'Reilly. That's Dave Cackley. And since it's Friday and everybody's excited and Lauren Stanton just announced her retirement, Dave Cackley's time is short. We're going to be switching the show over to Lauren Stanton and Saugatuck, and Dave is out. Nice knowing you, Dave. Have a good life.
Man.
Get the hell out of here.
Yeah, you know what? She's not going to want to get up as early as you get up.
I know she isn't. Good for her. Dude, I wake up and pop open Facebook, and here's my little time hop picture, which was the first thing I shared today because it was my little blind friend that sings the national anthem there. She's just a doll, and I'm like, that's awesome. Got to share that. And the next thing down on Facebook, Lauren throws in the towel. Yeah,
she's leaving us. It's very, very sad, but good for her.
Good for her. That boat business is fantastic. You know, she's got the one in Saugatuck. They expanded. Did you know that?
Yeah, I did.
They got another boat rental place down in Texas now. So and you know what? 18 years of getting up at 2:30 in the morning. Good for her.
You just reach a point where is it worth it to put yourself through that anymore? And I've said to anybody who's asked me, because you get asked about somebody like Lauren like all the time, and what she likes, she seems so cool. I mean, she's exactly like you think she would be. She's like one of the coolest people in the world to know and hang out with. And I've had the opportunity to do that. I do the No More Sidelines benefit with you that we got coming up on Saturday, and I do the Bras for a Cause thing with her, and that's unbelievably fun. So she's one of those people that gives a lot back to her community too. And like I said, sad for broadcasting, sad for us, but good for her. And that business is going to be ridiculously successful.
I will say this of Lauren, over the years, even between TV and radio, you develop colleagues, you develop friends, you develop people that you can trust. And people that you can mutually aid with. You know what I mean? I'll help you, you help me, that kind of thing. Never have I come across anything to do with Lauren Stanton that wasn't mutually beneficial, that wasn't 100% trustworthy, and that wasn't an amazingly well done job. She's just perfect. You know,
and
what
having
I mean?
It's
100% equal. You give, she gives. It's just she's been fantastic to work with. Great.
And having been in this business as long as you and I have on multiple levels, radio and TV and podcasts, do all this, the amount of just dregs of society that you and I have dealt with in our past, not so much now, but in our past. And she's really one of the cool people. So when you meet people like that, especially in this business, you kind of, just kind of hold on. And but once again, it's a great opportunity for her, and she will be missed.
She will. Just make sure she knows how to run that computer before you have to give it
to her. So I don't have to do this anymore. All right.
Let me have the news.
All right, let's get into it. Well, President Donald Trump has agreed to meet with North Korean dictator Kim Jong-un. The decision was made after Kim pledged to refrain from further nuclear testing and move toward denuclearization. Now, while the meeting is reportedly expected to happen by May, the White House says no firm timetable has been set. This is a historic thing if and when it does happen. But bottom line is, and the reports I've been hearing is, North Korea is essentially bankrupt. Yeah. I mean, so whatever negotiation goes on, I mean, we got them by the balls. They got nothing. They really have nothing.
Well,
and this is going to be one of those. I don't know how much of a negotiation this is going to be when you got next to nothing to negotiate with if you're North Korea. But it'll be interesting to see what comes of this.
Well, let me point this out too. Kim Jong-un likes rubber bands and shiny things. And he also was dying to meet Dennis Rodman. So,
yes,
his list of who to meet is really, really not the VIP red carpet list of A-listers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And as far as bankruptcy goes, there's quite a few questions around Mr. Trump as well.
Oh,
so
well,
it could be a lineup of guys that are meeting to go to the soup kitchen.
And now, his net worth is down to a paltry $3 billion right now. But this is a good thing for us, and like I said, it's hopefully we'll see what comes of it. But a denuclear North Korea is obviously in the world's best interests.
I will stand with you in complete agreement.
All right, what else is going on? Actor Gary Oldman's role as Winston Churchill earned him an Academy Award on Sunday. However, some were upset to see the actor win the award in the wake of the hashtag Time's Up and Me Too movements. Oldman was accused of domestic violence back in 2001 for allegedly hitting then wife Danya Fiorentino with a telephone. He denies her claims, but it's one of those. More of this comes up. Like you had James Franco, who won the Golden Globe for Best Actor for, I forget what movie he was in, but he was completely passed over for a nomination because of allegations against him from like former students.
Wow.
That it was one of those he said, she said, but it was, I don't really know what happened there. I don't know what happened with Oldman and his wife, but
right.
It's a never ending string of these stories coming out.
It's just what it's going to be for now,
Yeah.
And if it's true, to hell with Gary Oldman. Right. I will say this of Gary Oldman, though. Some of his roles over the years
incredible.
Have just been incredible. I mean, when he gets into a role, you don't even know it's him anymore. What was that? What was that one where he played the creepy gang guy with the dreadlocks? Was that?
Oh, that was in True Romance.
Yeah. Oh man,
that was a great role. He played Lee Harvey Oswald in JFK. He was great in that.
Yep.
Let me ask you this, and I'm I think pretty adept at doing this. I don't know if adept's the right word, but I can separate the artist from maybe what he's done in his personal life
and all that.
I do the same thing with athletes.
Yeah.
I mean, are you able to do that, or does it kind of keep you, like, if you knew somebody was, I mean, because everybody forgets that Michael Jackson was a pedophile. Nobody seems to care about that. But can you separate?
It leaves a smear for me.
Yeah,
it does. I mean,
okay.
I wish I wasn't so judgmental, but even too, if I'm like somewhere where like at a bar or something, a Michael Jackson song comes on the radio or a DJ's playing it, I'll give you a great case in point. And this is just weird that this just sticks out. Last year we were down at Rebel Road or downtown, and the guy's DJing and everybody's having a good time. And The Way You Make Me Feel comes on, and everybody's dancing and everybody's having a good time. Great song, great thing to dance to. My first thought was, ugh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think you and I are the only ones that feel this way about Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Even though, like I said, I can, in most cases, separate. In most cases, I can. The Cosby thing is kind of hard to do.
Yeah.
And the Michael Jackson thing is kind of hard to do.
Yeah.
But he's the only one, nobody brings up his past. In news starts like the King of Pop, the legendary Michael Jackson, tributes to Michael Jackson. It's like, he probably molested kids, right?
Yeah.
It's.
I have a hard time with Kevin Spacey, too.
The Spacey. That's
The Spacey thing bothers me. I don't know. And I wish it didn't, because I think he's a great actor. I can't really watch him anymore. Just me.
It's hard. I mean, because you wonder if it's because what you think, does this say something about me that I'm enjoying this work of art by this person who is a despicable human being,
right?
By at least some accounts.
Right.
What does that say about me? I mean, I think a lot of us, we kind of like we internalize this and go, what's this? If I like this, does it mean,
Right. Can I forgive and forget?
Right. Yeah. Hard to do sometimes. Hey, let's end this on a good note. An 8-year-old girl from North Muskegon is asking for donations instead of gifts for her birthday this year. Audrey Clausen is turning 9 years old on Sunday. Now, Clausen is asking people to bring money or specific items for the Muskegon Humane Society to her birthday party on Saturday. That party is going to happen at Muskegon Community College's Lakeshore Fitness Center. So if you got some time this weekend, stop by and maybe give to the Humane Society for this kid's birthday. It's very, very sweet. And I'm going to remind Max of this when he turns 9. He just turned 8. Hey, what's in it for me? Hey, how about you give something to somebody else?
I will
That's
tell
very,
you that
very
I've known of this story for a little while.
Yeah.
She's a frequent at the Muskegon Lumberjacks game, and I caught wind of what was going on with this thing, and she came to a benefit that I emceed for the Muskegon Humane Society a few weeks ago, and I went to Ted Fricano, who owns Fricano's down here in Muskegon, and I told him the story of this little girl and what she was doing for the Humane Society. And as I was emceeing this thing and she was going to be there, I said to Ted, I said, let's have some fun with this. What do you think? And he says, yeah, let's have some fun with it. I said, this little girl's giving up her birthday and she's doing it for the animals. Ted goes and grabs $100 gift certificate for Fricano's. And he says, all right, here, give her this. And he gave her a $100 gift certificate to have a pizza party for her friends at Fricano's.
Awesome.
In place of the birthday party. So I was lucky enough to be up there and say, hey, we got this little girl. She's doing this birthday party thing. And since she's being so giving and kind, we just wanted to return the favor. Audrey, come on up and get your gift certificate here. We want to give you a pizza party for your birthday.
Very nice.
So that's kind of cool. That worked out good.
That's adorable.
Yep.
All right, sports. Sunday is Selection Sunday for the big dance, the NC2A tournament. Michigan State both expected to get high seeds in the tourney. Once again, I think Michigan is primed for a Final Four run. I think Michigan State, if they get back to where they were earlier in the season, can do the same thing. This could be huge for the state of Michigan if both those teams can get to Texas for the Final Four. We'll wait and see what happens, but the selection show is Sunday. Jacks, I believe, are off this weekend. You don't have to do anything hockey related this weekend,
actually,
right?
I'm going to be the MC tonight for Louis Anderson, which will be a lot of fun. And then tomorrow night we got No More Sidelines. So
that's right. Can't wait for that.
Not like I have a weekend off. We're going to keep on keeping on. Got the Lakeshore Home and Garden Show that I'm going to be making a stroll through tomorrow. Got a basketball game for Colton. Got to go see that.
Yeah, Max has got one Saturday.
That's like herding cats to watch kids that play basketball.
Oh, I love watching 7 or 8 year olds. I love. See, I don't know how the officials do it at Colton's games, but Max's games, they let everything go.
Oh my God!
I mean, kids are getting knocked down,
traveling, double dribbles.
It's awesome, though. Yeah. I love it. I love it.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow night.
All right, can't wait.